This video is sponsored by Crypto Motors. Crypto Motors is the world's first digital automaker powered by Ethereum. They've been dropping super cool car NFTs for the last year or so, and they're gearing up for their latest drop, the Gen 1 Neon Roadster drop. This will include 150 NFTs across 5 colors. These drops sell out fast. You need to be on time if you want to get one. There will be 3 days of drops. Batch 1 launches on the 29th of July, batch 2 on the 30th of July, batch 3 on the 31st of July. All batches drop via OpenSea at 11:30 AM Eastern Standard Time. The batches will each have a different currency. The currencies are ETH, Animoca Brand's Rev token, and Whale Shark's Whale token. Check out all the details on the Crypto Motors Medium page. Thanks for the sponsorship. Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World Daily with me, John Jordan. So news looking at today is from Vorto Gaming, which is actually the company behind Hash Rush. So Hash Rush is a big game, been around for about 3 years, gone through various different kind of iterations as these games tend to be. Real-time strategy game. Looked pretty nice, but obviously they've had some issues with sort of funding, and they've sort of rebooted themselves recently around more of a sort of a technology sort of play. So they're still making Hash Rush, but now they're also offering their technology to other interested game developers who are interested in blockchain. So that's who Vorto are. And then they've partnered up with a company called Vaval Games, who are based in Poland, headquartered in Poland, but actually their shares are available on the Swedish stock exchange. Long story. Sweden has a really good Nasdaq. It's called Nasdaq Nordic, so it's very easy to kind of list your games companies there. So people tend to be listed in Sweden. So, well, the interesting bit here is I guess most of these names won't be well known to people, but there is this game, Imperium Galactic War, which I don't think was super well known, but it was a game that was actually released by Kabam, the free-to-play PC and mobile game company, back in the day, almost 2013 it came out. And that game came out as you'd expect, like an MMO, kind of RTS, space-based sort of thing. Came out on PC, ran it for a couple of years, and then when Kabam sort of refocused their attention from PC browser gaming to mobile, it got shut down. But the company of Vaval, they basically set up to create more games, but also to reboot this Imperium Galactic War game, and their CEO was the CTO on that game, so he knows it very well. They basically bought the tech back off of Kabam, and all the rights off Kabam, so they are currently working on sort of rebooting this game that was released a few years ago. They're going to reboot it, and the interesting bit for us is they are going to stick it. They're going to stick NFTs on it. So basically, Vaval Games have done a deal with Vorto Games to use their platform, this Vorto network, to create. First game will be Imperium Galactic Wars, and potentially other games as well. So they're going to add NFTs to their games, and also obviously with NFTs you want a marketplace for trading them. That's sort of the key thing. So the game, this Imperium Galactic War, doesn't seem to be live at the moment, as far as I can see. It seems to be some sort of early access, kind of invite only sort of thing. But it seems like it's they've sort of got a finished game, an old sort of finished game that they're sort of rebooting. So I don't think they're going to do an awful lot of extra dev on it. They need to do some back end stuff, I think, and obviously you need to integrate the NFTs. So that's sort of like more like a experimental game, I suppose, to see, and then they'll see how the blockchain stuff works with that. And I guess they have other ideas for other sort of games they want to do. We can see here. So it's going to be an update, and they're going to make it available on mobile, and additional storefronts, whatever that means. I guess it could be. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure it's available at the moment, so I don't even think it's on Steam potentially. But maybe something like Ultra, which is like a blockchain version of Steam. So there's quite a lot of storefronts now for PC games, which I guess is what this currently is. Also on mobile. Interesting to see how the mobile stuff works. We know mobile, Apple and Google are not particularly open to blockchain stuff, so we'll see how they do that. So at the moment we've just got this sort of press release. So the CEO is saying, yeah, great. Hope we can do play to earn. Everyone's play to earn these days. So it's kind of interesting to see. I say this is so Vaval Games are the first MMO publishers to sign up to Vorto Network, and Vorto are still working on Hash Rush, going through its sort of usual sort of process. Let's go and click on Play Imperium and just kind of get an idea of some of these sort of artwork stuff. Oh, you can play actually, so I didn't look very hard. So this stuff going to load. I don't know what it's not. So we can kind of see the idea of what it looks like. So as I say, it's a sort of an old game. I don't think it's going to look graphically going to look like the kind of sweetest thing in the world. But the whole point of it is it sort of works, and you know, once the server side is rebuilt. I'm trying to think. I did actually play this. I'm pretty sure I would have played this actually back in the day. Just at least sort of tried it out. I'm not really massively into these sort of very deep sort of space games. So let's have a quick look. The game can run on a toaster. It's a game free to play. Okay. You can play it in the browser, Flash client. Are they still doing Flash client? Don't think they are doing Flash clients anymore, are they? Okay, will the game be on mobile? Okay, so saying, yeah, it could be a companion app. Okay, so you can play on autopilot. That sort of makes sense, and that'll be where the NFT stuff comes in. So it looks like you can actually play it at the moment. Let's see what happens when I hit play. Oh, it's downloading the executable. So looks like not on browser at the moment. Looks like it's just if you want to download the PC client, which makes it less accessible. But and the NFT stuff's not in there at the moment. So the big update will bring in NFT stuff and let it go on mobile. So maybe mobile will be the most accessible way to do that. But anyway, it's interesting to see, and this is just sort of part, I think, of the growing wave of blockchain games we're going to see coming out, and obviously being able to repurpose old games and put NFTs in there. It's not the best thing, you know, it's not the optimal thing. You're not building blockchain deep into the kind of core aspect of the game, but as a first sort of test, first way of getting something out, stick some NFTs in it. Are people trading them? Are people liking it? Then you sort of, you know, you get an idea. It's like the kind of the low hanging fruit, as we say. I always think the low hanging fruit of blockchain is just to have a game with NFTs in it that people can own and trade, and you don't have to stick cryptocurrencies and tokens and staking and all that sort of stuff in your first game. So it's good from that point of view. So anyway, I'll stick the link in the notes so you can go and check it out. But thanks for watching the video. Keep it here for your blockchain gaming news fix, and see you again soon.